You're watching the Skateboarding Bros Show. Stories from the pioneers of skateboarding about the history and the fun of the sport we love.
Keep it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. I wanted to point this out just the other day. So, Jim, you said you were good friends with Mike Williams, and
Right.
I spent a fair amount of time with him as well when I was on Gullwing. I really like the guy. This image here is taken from a picture of Mike Williams.
No,
Right.
we wouldn't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I don't remember who shot the photo, and I can't recall where it was.
It was Feynman or somebody at Carlsbad, maybe.
Oh no, you know where it was? I think it was in the half pipe at Skatopia.
Yes, that's what it is. Yep. But
Yeah,
you always look at that. Oh yeah, that's Mike Williams. I always remember that because he had the glasses on. But
Yeah.
I love it. Allegedly, I'm the one that originally stole it, but I had no clue I had stolen it when the guy came up with a logo for me when I was in a panic mode in
Well,
1975.
I'll have to
so
send it to Mike. He'll get a kick out of it.
I would love it.
But-
Sorry, Mike. I couldn't give you credit. I had no idea. It just, boom, the world was going so fast for me.
Well, he'll just blame it on old age. Hey, you know, a name just came to mind, Muriel Yantis.
Yeah.
Did I have that right?
Yeah.
Wasn't she
Yes,
the
you
owner
did.
or manager of Clearwater?
Yeah.
Yes, she
Oh,
was
she
managing
a
partner.
Great organizer, great personality.
Yeah, there was three families owned Clearwater Skate Park. It was the Yantis, the Hubers, and the Kirschers. Three, and Muriel was probably the most hands-on. She did all the promotion and such. The rest of them were just really, trying to just make some money.
Right.
Yes.
And we're still in touch with Muriel. She's still got a presence.
I'll be darned.
We should
It's,
have her on the show. That'd be wonderful.
She's writing softcore porn now. So,
Okay.
Okay.
I call those
Oh, like I was
romance
saying, we were
novels.
talk-
It's skateboarding romance novels.
From
So,
skateboarding to porn. I love
the
it.
other day, speaking of porn, let's talk about skateboarding. The other day I was talking to you, Jim, and you were surprised that I skated primarily at Gainesville at Sensation Basin, and that you and I never had a photo session. Like I never skated for you.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened though. It seems weird to me all these years later.
But in fact, we did have a micro session. It was at this contest. And I was waiting in the roll-in area. Everybody waited in line, except for Daryl Miller and I, who met once at the bottom of the half pipe, dropping in. And I was doing this carving line through this walled area, and then I would come and fly off the glass.
Oh.
And I saw you move over to have this angle. And I made a really bad judgment call. And I told Mike Fulmer that you were over there. And I was for sure not going to get in the magazine then, because Fulmer was, he was Florida's Brad Bowman. Everything matched, everything
Yeah.
perfect sims. And here I am riding a piece of marine lumber Markel. And that weighed about, 10 pounds, George? Those boards.
easily, yeah.
So,
But Fulmer's riding Gullwing, so that you've got the advantage there.
Right.
Fulmer's riding those 6-pound Gullwings.
and then,
Yeah.
then this
Of course,
is
We
6
all
months.
were.
Before this, before I went to University of Florida, that's the same move on some older equipment. More vintage, and that's the little half pipe area from the overhead to give you a general idea of, if you remember, you had to climb up on that little island.
Yeah, it could be risky on a really busy day.
Well, that's where Sean Petty did his little drop in from, and when they built this. Oh, wait a minute, George, you want to tell them about the photos they took for the park?
Oh yeah, I thought we had some images of that. Yeah, so they actually flew a overhead camera. They flew an aircraft over to get aerial shots because that's how you did it back then. And of course, Edgar and I were lying down in that in the area there,
Is that
spread
the
eagle,
picture in the
grabbing
lower?
junk and
You're
stuff.
talking about the lower right picture? Is that
Yeah, so
the
that
area? Oh, okay.
between this and to the right, I've zoomed in so you can see the half pipe was the pro shop, and George and I had our surf shorts underneath our padded shorts, but we had them open and halfway down, like on our ankles, and they had to come out another
Somehow
day.
they got that got cropped out.
Yeah.
Are we
So
supposed to be
can we?
imagining this magnitude of information, or are we
Well,
going to see it?
no.
That's
We
not.
were,
You don't want to see it, Phil.
yeah.
So
Couple of-
so Ed, we're gonna blame you on the pants down to the knees sort of trend.
No, that's George, wherever George is.
Oh, that was you,
Can
George?
we move on?
Yes.
You're watching the Skateboarding Bros Show. Stories from the pioneers of skateboarding about the history and the fun of the sport we love.